beautiful souls? Your boy Loon is back with another Reddit read, and you guys see it in the title. Today, we are back on the infamous Nice Guys. You already know your boy cannot go beyond like a week off of this subreddit. It's one of my favorites, and it seems like it's one of your guys' favorites as well. For those of you guys that are new to r/nice guys, this is a subreddit full of the cringiest, and I mean the cringiest guys out there, conversations of some of the supervillains that come to light as soon as they get rejected by women. So without further ado, let's see what's popping in today's, or this week at least. All right, the title of this one says, you definitely get off on rejecting men. All right, so Alleged Nice Guy sends a message and says, hey, want to hang out sometime next week? We could grab dinner or drinks, whatever you want. Pretty solid start so far. She goes, hi, if I'm being honest, I don't see this going anywhere, but you're a nice guy. Yeah, lol. And I'd like to be friends. Which is honestly a respectable way to curve a dude. I've had this message happen to me before, and like that's a very mature way. At this point, a normal guy should just be like, all good, completely understand, best of luck, or something like that. Just accept and move on. It's actually harder to do that. But then no, this guy is like, let me just dig myself in a bigger hole. I said a digger hole. All right. Do you seriously think that I want to be friends with you? No guy wants to be friends with a beautiful woman. That is so wrong. All right. You think you're so untouchable and out of everyone's league, but you're not. Wait, I'm so confused. You literally just called her a beautiful woman. And then you just said that you just reverse psychology yourself, dude. Get over yourself. All I did was ask nicely, and you can't even give me a shot. I did everything right. I ended up spending over $300 that night and didn't get anything in return. First off, buddy, you can't assume that you're just gonna get stuff just because of the amount of money you spend. Girls are not paid for, well, if you want that kind of service, you can find that kind of service elsewhere. Also, that's on you to spend $300. I could never on a first date. Are you serious? I think like 100 would be my limit. $300. My guy. That was like the PS4 back in the day when it was released. Like, yes, you're pretty, but that doesn't give you the right to treat men like trash. You definitely get off on rejecting men. You know what's crazy? You said all this and she was being really nice. She put you down in the most respectful way. She didn't even like say that you're the reasonings behind it. And you know, I'm curious if she ever responded to this, because I bet you she could have burned the hell out of him. Let's read the comments. Maybe it would be better if this guy thought of dating like gambling and not transactional. He gambled $300 and it turns out he's not it. Take the L and reflect. Yeah, for real. Maybe this is a good lesson for him, so next time he just goes to McDonald's with a girl. Always amusing how Nice Guys takes the sharpest U-turn the second you say you're not interested. Yeah, for real. He was like super nice at the beginning. Very normal, cordial conversation. Boom, curveball. All right, next one. I was so nice to you. All right. So OP sends a laughing emoji, and then Nice Guy goes, at least I'm studying for a degree. Classism. Newsflash, a degree doesn't guarantee a job, especially not right now. And then we got Kylie Jenner. I do science, ... Shut up, dumbass. Wow. What a way to talk to women. This guy's definitely gonna succeed. What's that one scene in Dodgeball? Oh yeah, this one. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if this pays off for him. I'm not doing gender studies, you clown. And then clown emoji. Quit being annoying. All right, let's see where this goes. Average STEM nerd reaction. What? I knew you did S work. Now shut up. And get lost. You've been a pain in the ass lately. I was so nice to you. And then she goes, never did that, but okay. Laughing emoji. Alrighty. He goes, liar, liar. Why are you like this? And this is all on Instagram DMs too. That's genuinely surprising that she hasn't. Why did he assume that she did? That's so weird. She goes like, what? I don't like having to text always first. You clearly don't give a S about me. All right, if you notice this in a girl, maybe just move on, buddy. And then she goes, I really don't like texting others first often. It's not just you, but if that's what you want, I want to believe, then all right, lol. So I am right. I do not matter anyways. Oh, brother, dude. Nice guys are the worst, dude. What a victimhood mentality. Oh, boo-hoo, you don't like me. We're literally internet strangers. Oh, they never even met. You here suggested me to hang out once. Wow, just because of that. Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? IDK, I don't remember anything, lol. Check back to the Discord logs. Nothing like the Discord logs. I'm still down for it, but even after all this talking, he's like, but I'm still down. If you want to hang out, I'll do it. I'll spend $300 right now. But you probably aren't, and that's fine. I love this. This is classic nice guy. You say like you're down to hang out, but then you instantly already reject yourself by saying like, oh, but you probably don't like me. Touching fingers emoji. In real life or gaming, anything. Yeah, I'd rather not now. Oh, I cannot show that. I don't know if that showed on the screen. I'm gonna have to blur that if it did. He said F you and then said the hard ER derogatory term towards black people. That is crazy. What a way to respond. I feel like that's a pretty successful strategy with women, I feel like, right? Statistically, yeah, that's probably it. And then the comments say, yes, this is the way to seduce someone. Insult them as much as possible. Complain that they don't seek contact with you. I wonder why. And then ask them to hang out. Great strategy. This one says, my ex that we ended on good terms on, supposedly, and I've never posted about our breakup online or insulted him. And I received this message after I posted a story of me and Pep Garcia, Love Islander, or Pepe? Is it Pep or Pepe? Pepe Garcia, Love Islander, that I ran into in public. Lol. Wait, which one is that? Pep. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. You know what's funny about this season of Love Island, guys? Everybody had the worst tattoos. I swear. He actually didn't have that bad of tattoos, though. But that one dude, Ace. Wait, is this the same season? No, this is a different season. I'm tripping, guys. I was talking about the current season. But, all right. So after she posted that she ran into Pep Garcia or Pepe Garcia, he sends her ex sends her this. You know, I didn't think I would tell you this, but I'm so glad I broke up with your insensitive, spoiled, NPC ass, you attention-seeking hoe. Bro, well, imagine breaking up with someone and then just getting this message from them out of nowhere. Your mom was so right about you. You never deserved me, and I'm glad I took me away from you. What? Dude, way to let her live rent-free in your head, dude. You live inside your own meme, and you're a joke to yourself, but don't think other people are a joke too. You wasted a year of my life because you're inside your iPad doom scrolling. I'm not saying that, derogatory term. Go F a celebrity because you're out in bars drunk every single weekend, spamming me on your socials, but not giving me any love. You fake wannabe popular canker Chinese. Is she Asian? That feels like out of left field. That would be hilarious if she wasn't even Asian. He just threw in the canker Chinese. Dude, you gotta be a spiteful ass mofo to be sending this after you already broke up with someone. Like what? Why? For what reason? I feel like anyone who messages their ex, it's like, why? All right, let's look at the comments. Lol would be my response, but really just block him. He revealed his true salty colors. He figured those bridges are truly burnt down, so might as well be a C about it. Also, like, you posting with a celebrity doesn't mean that you're like seeing them in an intimate way. Like, that's such an insecure move by a guy. Just to see you with any other guy and assuming the worst. Also, dude is a celebrity. Like, who cares? What if I posted that I was with Gordon Ramsay? Would you be jealous? So he sees a story, and she apparently met a semi-celebrity from a reality show by chance, and his response is to absolutely crash out. Yep, guy logic. A Dutch dude, I presume. We Dutch love to insult using diseases. At the end of he calls her a canker Chinese, which translates to a cancer-ridden Chinese. Oh, I did not know that. Very, very extremely not okay to say. Oh, you know what? I apologize to all the Dutch out there. I was just reading. Wasn't me. I thought it was a funny term, but I guess that's crazy. Cancer-ridden Chinese is a wild thing to call somebody. You guys like my Mandalorian cup? All right. Be nice back to me, please. Oh, brother, this was gonna be good. All right. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So on Thursday, 9:28 p.m. Hey, have a good night. I'll catch up with you soon. The next day, almost 24 hours. It's at 7:38. Hey, you. I know you work tomorrow, but want to go to blank right now? Oh my God, right now, buddy. Calm down. I can pick you up if you want. This sounds really scary. I'm okay. I'm having dinner, then sleeping soon. Cool. I just got paid and got weed, and I'm high AF. I didn't think before I asked. Cringing smile emoji. Wait, what? Oh, then he continues sending a bunch of messages. I've been out of weed, and that sucked. Hope you're doing good. Actually, to be completely honest, I want to take you out, but blank said something about blank idea. which she was talking about. Wait, what she was talking about. So this time I wanted to take you anyways. What? I don't know. That was weird. IDK, not ideal. Sorry if that's weird. I know you want space. I'm guessing like she broke up with someone recent. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I am all good here. Cool. Yeah, I was trying to sound sweet, but take just sounds creepy. Sweat emoji. If you want to get away, you can call me is what I meant. Okay. Then sends a turtle emoji. Great strategy. Then the next day, good morning. Oh my God. He sends a bunch of messages. Oh, Charlie Kirk's in here too. What the hell without a response? All right, let's see this. Let's see this. Saddle up, gang. I thought you'd at least say hi back. It's not necessary, but it'd make my day. Winking tongue out emoji. And with all the politics going around, I hope you wouldn't let opinions about trans people and race stand in between a normal relationship between normal people. Laughing emoji. Where did this come from? I'm so confused. I just thought of that today and wanted to say that because I know we disagreed about Charlie Kirk, but that doesn't matter to me. Nothing like political discourse. Dude, you said you'd text me. You're making me feel like a weirdo. Look, since I came back from Alberta, I've been dealing with a broken heart. I don't know why Alberta just made me laugh. It's a funny city name. Something is totally wrong with it, and it hurts. And lately to me, this feels like a game now. It's like torture. I want some clarity. Like, I want nothing from you other than attention. Is that wrong? Oh, dude, ew. Ew, Charlie Puth. No wonder Charlie Puth is a nice guy. This guy is such a nice guy. I mean, I'm not even trying to be mean, but come on. Like, you just wanted to... Isn't that lyrics? And if I'm sounding bananas, sounding bananas is a wild thing to say out loud. I did just drop my guard and you back off and pull away at the same time and ask me to be understanding, and I was. Be nice to back me, please. Be nice to back me, please. What in the English grammar? Do need some Grammarly. She finally responds, I'm busy trying to get things going on in my life. I'm not interested and don't have the time for a relationship, not in the right headspace. Respectful. I did not mean to lead you on whatsoever. I'm sorry about that. And then he goes, you kissed me last time. You absolutely led me on. Okay, I am sorry about that. And you know, I hate to say this, dude, but it happens. I've been led on. Everyone's been led on. It is what it is. You accept the L and you move on. Don't dig yourself in this hole because it's just going to make you look worse. Like, look at this. What the hell? Dude, he proceeds to send 20 messages. Look, I keep reaching out to you. Why do women hate that? Why do women hate? Because they're not into you, bro. What do you mean? Just so you know, this breaks my heart. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of that song by Miley Cyrus's dad. My achy breaky heart. What's his name? Billy Ray Cyrus? I was actually excited to see you again, I guess. He's starting to like really crash out because he's like missing words in his grammar. I could have handled whatever you're going through, but this just isn't fair. Like, give a guy a chance to make things better when you need it. I can fix 95% of my own problems. What are you, Jay-Z? If I can't fix your problems, I quit. Buddy, I love that he like statistically analyzed himself. He's like, I could fix 95 of my problems, but 5%? Can't fix them. This is the 5% right here. Also, I apologize for not letting this go, but I'm calling BS. I really doubt I'd be dragging you down in life, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to say that. And a relationship is usually the important thing people have going on in their lives. And I didn't have a job when we started hanging out. I live at my parents'. What does this have to do with anything? I thought I'd improve my situation as I got to know you. And if you are sad, that sucks. Who's going to supply the chocolate? Brother, this guy acts as if like women don't have cars and money. I know it's baffling, but it's 2025. I'm pretty sure she could just go buy chocolate and probably be faster than waiting for you to get chocolate too. And she'll know what she likes, you know? Also, yeah, this one's cringy. Also, you can't hug yourself. You want to bet? That's a hug. Self-hug. I do it every night. I just hit myself out. And Blank even said you wouldn't do this kind of stuff, so sue me for thinking you were safe. And forget relationships for a second. I genuinely like to see you and hear from you. I thought that was a mutual feeling. Do you do this all to your friends or just me? God, there's 100 more things I want to say and ask, but whatever. I hope you decide soon. that 1 or 2 or more dates with me will not be the end of the world. Bye. It genuinely might be, bro. Like at the rate that you're texting her, you might end her world. Like literally. This is kind of scary. You know what's the weirdest thing to me? These grown ass men, I mean, sometimes they're teens, but most of the time they're men, can't like sit back, look at how cringy this is. Like this is just this. I have never, and I mean never, past the age of 18, sent a woman this many messages in a row unless I was explaining like the plot to like Game of Thrones or something. Because like, why would you ever need to send this much? The comments say a little bit more context. Oh, this is OP saying this. He is 28 and she's 19. Oh, bro, you're cooked. What a loser. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, I don't take that back. That is some loser stuff, bro. You're acting like you're everything and she's 19, dude. Just go date somebody your age, buddy. But he can't, acting like that. And he has been texting me just constantly as well. I mean, that's like, what is that, a 9-year age gap? See, to me, 9 years isn't creepy if you're like in your 30s and stuff. But like something about a woman that can't even drink at a bar and you're my age. Dude, this is literally me dating a 19-year-old. That's weird, bro. They're like newly out of high school, a year out of high school. That's weird. Yeah. Talk about guys maturing late. Yo, I'm going to read this next one. It's not safe for work, so I'm going to keep it blurred. But the title says, do you like my monster? And then, you know, another term for a chicken or a rooster. All right, so we're on Snapchat. Magnificent platform to be on. Nice guy goes, hello, Smirky. Do you like monster rooster? Sexy X. It's COCK. You guys know. And then she sends, what? Haha. And he sends eye emojis. You like monster, and then he proceeds to say it again. Wow, haha. Eye emoji again. Don't even know how to respond to that. Be honest. Do you like a big, thick... Oh my god, dude. It's starting to sound like this guy really likes it. Be honest. Do you really usually talk to women like this? And does it usually work? I'm genuinely curious. And he goes, LMAO, so rude. Really? She's the rude one? I'm rude? I'm just asking if this usually works. And then he goes, if the girl likes monster, again, eggplants. Yes, obviously. Okay. I guarantee you that even if a girl likes monster roosters, she would not be okay with you saying this right off rip. And then she goes, okay. And then he goes, clearly you don't. And then sends a can you not? What? And this part I can unblur. Didn't say that. I just like men that don't need to say that kind of yeah, it's giving off small dick energy. What? And then he goes, okay, 13 inches, BBC. I love that he just had to say that. And even if he is 13, he's obviously identifying as a 13 incher and nothing else. So he has no personality. All he identifies is I have a 13. Also, 13 is insane. I would find it very hard to believe that women want that big, like majority of women. That is, guys, that is fucking crazy. That's not, it's probably bigger than this, dude. That's terrifying. I mean, am I wrong, chat? Women in the chat, let me know. 13, that's crazy. And the BBC is hilarious. If you guys don't know what BBC is, I don't advise you to look that up. Congrats. Suck your mutta? How about that? This guy's got to be like 12. Sure. And he says, you fat whale. That's one way to go. What? That was a weird combo. The Riz champion over here. Wow. Yeah, he is the next Rizzler. It's a good thing women like to talk because I doubt that kind of approach has ever worked in the human history of humanity. I just follow you and message you. You should be kind. Oh, brother, what? Hi, I'm sorry. Do we know each other anyhow? Hello, I am blank. No, we do not know each other. All right. Accept my request. Firstly, that's quite aggressive. Secondly, we have no mutuals. I don't allow strangers into my social media. And he goes, I accept your request yesterday, so I tell you to add me. This sounds foreign. But if we talk, then only we know each other? What? I followed you to check if I knew you from somewhere. Then I asked you. Turns out we don't. I'm not interested in mingling with strangers. I'm sorry. I hope that you have a nice day, though. Smiley face. Oh, really respectful. No, wait, this is wrong. You don't like to make new friends? I follow you because of your profile. Okay, ask me when you are comfortable. Is that fine? Oh, what? Sure, I won't be doing that, though. I respect that. Where are you from and what do you do? Dude, she literally just said that she doesn't want to talk to you, brother. I told you, I'm not interested in mingling with a stranger. You are behaving very rude. How? I have the right to privacy. I can choose who I want and to get along with. I don't know. If you live in the US, the right to privacy might not be a thing anymore. If anything, you're being pushy after me repeatedly asking you not to. You have 809 followers. Do you know all of them? Yo, this might be crazy, but I believe that she might know. Like, I feel like in your lifetime, you meet a lot of people, right? Like your whole life. I'm not asking for your no. And my dear, this is social media. Ew, my dear, the helly. It's very normal to talking with strangers. Yeah, sure. It's still my choice whether or not to let somebody into my private profile. How is this not reasonable? Yeah, dude is a creep. Sure, but I have a private profile for a reason. Why is it so hard for you to accept that? Okay, don't accept, but I want to be your friend because I see you're quite interesting. And seriously, I don't have any intention to follow you. We are really strangers. What? I live in blank and I am a student. Dude, who is this guy? This doesn't even sound real. It sounds like AI. That's great. Good luck with your studies. I'm really not going to do this though. I just have you on mute if you're gonna keep going. You know, you are really behaving very bad. What are you, her dad? Me without having any reason. Very bad me. Like there's like a missing part there. I just follow you and message you. You should be kind. Just because he follows you and messages you, you should be nice to him. And eventually I am boy. This is very normal that I message you. Bro, who is this person? And eventually I am boy. I am boy, guys. What the fuck? I don't understand what you mean by that, but I get to choose who I want to be friends with. Simple as that. Believe it or not, in America, you don't. No, I'm just playing. You found any problem in me? Yeah, dude, a lot of problems. First off, you can't fucking type. That's my biggest problem. I can't read this. I am a boy. It is very normal to message you. That's my favorite part. You're behaving really bad. Just made me recoil like you're a child who's supposed to do what they're told. Yeah, for real. Dude, guys are creeps, man. Not all guys, but a lot. All right, let's do a few more before we call it off. Why? Because I am not that much attractive. All right, we are on Facebook. A wonderful world here. A nice guy goes, okay, Kat, where are you from? I'm guessing Kat is like her name's Catherine or something. Look, I'm really not looking to make friends with random dudes online. Thanks for the compliment, but you should look somewhere else. And then, of course, classic nice guy move. Instead of accepting, he keeps on prying. You have a boyfriend? Everyone meet randomly in this universe. Then they will become family. What? Who do you meet that just becomes family? What are you talking about? And then he sends a weird, smile emoji. I do have a boyfriend. And pro tip, if someone tells you they don't want to talk to you, stop talking. So she said that she has a boyfriend, okay? He sends her some message that we don't get to see. And then she goes, because I told you that I didn't want to talk to you politely. And then you kept pushing. I don't owe you anything. I've already shown basic respect. And now you're not stopping. Why would I be nice? And he sends, okay. And then a cat emoji. You're just like your name. Just like cat becomes aggressive in few minutes. If you don't want to talk, I will message you later. Dude, she literally said, don't message her. Please do not. When your mood is good, have a nice life. Just block him at this point, dude, please. Thanks, dear. Ew, I hate when guys use dear, man. You also have a great life. No, I don't care if you're the hottest person on the planet. Plus, as I said, I have a boyfriend. It's all about the fact that you're a stranger and you're pushy and you won't take no for an answer. I do not want you as my friend. Okay, you only make your friends whom you know from your childhood. I thought we would become good friends. Who? Dude, I don't know why, but this guy's just giving like internet scammer from like Delhi, India vibes. Like what the, I'm sorry if you're from Delhi. I'm just saying like the way he's typing. And she goes, I made plenty of friends with the people I meet in real life, who I can see and talk to and hang out with. I do not make friends with random men on the internet who can't take no for an answer and live in a different continent. Please find a Facebook group or something if you want friends. And then he goes, you know what? This is very disrespectful. I understand you have a boyfriend, but you can't tell someone like this. Yeah, you can, dude. What are you talking? This guy's the worst. I just told you that how you are. Have you never heard the word no before? Dude, if I'm so disrespectful, then why the hell are you still in my DMs? Firstly, everyone is a stranger. Oh my God, this guy's going like philosopher mode. Everyone in your life is a stranger. Yes, then I said, I do not want to make friends with you and move along politely. Yet here you are still messaging me. Go make yourself a victim in someone else's message. Victim laughing emoji. Okay, I will come back later. Dude, no, stop. She said stop. Bro, it's starting to piss me off. No, do not return. Do not message me again. I do not want to be friends. To be fair, she should have blocked him already. You'll find someone else, I'm sure, but not me. Bye. Why not you? I want you to become my wife. Heart eyes. Dude, she literally just said she has a boyfriend because I, the person, do not want anything to do with you. Off. Don't abuse. Don't message. Wow, that was a tough read. I was getting frustrated there. Not a nice guy. That's a Nigerian romance scammer. Yeah, honestly, I could believe it. All right, last one. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I've had a checklist of things I want in a wife. Oh, saddle up. This is a perfect one to end on. So we got someone's Facebook post here with 2 reactions. Makes a lot of sense. All right, he says, this is gonna be a masterpiece, okay? Finally, at the place in my life where I'm ready to settle down and not even one prospect, not even a female friend I can do stuff with. I don't want to date, just to date someone. I've done that in the past and it hurts when they are not ready to make a commitment. I want to enjoy my wife with it being just me and her for a little while. Why just a little while? Wouldn't you want a wife like forever? Feels like life passed me by a long time ago because I was seen as too nice or too this or that. Guys, when all you get is rejection in your 20s, this is what happens. You stop asking and start living life on your own terms. And then one day you wake up and you're 40 years old. And then you wonder where your family is, where my wife is, and what about my children? I never wanted to be an old dad, but unfortunately, when opportunity isn't given to you, you're either planted in the wrong place or you don't get looked at in a way by the opposite gender. Is very hard to find someone you love. I've had a checklist of things I want in a wife, but now that list has shrunk to 7 basic things. First off, he is giving like mad incel vibes. But not, you know, I feel for this guy. It sucks that he's gone through this situation where he's been rejected many times. But at some point, you have to hold yourself accountable. And I'm not saying like fix yourself, but I'm saying fix yourself. You know, like if you're seeing that you're not succeeding in any way, like see what you can improve on. You know, like that's what you should be doing. But let's read his 7 basic things that he wants in a wife. Okay, the 7 things I like about you. All right, be a mature one. Oh God, of course, is religious based. Be a mature, God-fearing Christian woman of prayer and discernment. I lack discernment and need someone's help with that. What is discernment? The ability to judge well? He just admitted that he can't even judge well? Oh, man. So he wants a God-fearing Christian woman. Okay, so this is Charlie Kirk. I'm just playing. RIP. I shouldn't have made that joke. I'm sorry. You guys know my piece on that. I'm obviously joking. I don't want to make this political. Okay. All right, 2. Be able to sing, but only want to use your gift in the house of the Lord. So you want a girl that can sing, but only in the house of the Lord. What? Sounds like we're in like medieval times. 3, be happy with and where you are in life. I mean, okay, I can get with that one. 4, take care of your temple. Weird way to say body. Eat right, work out, walk, do something that helps take care of your body. Take care of your temple. 5, get along with me. Well, I hope so. If this is your wife, don't be argumentative or feel you have the leadership or control in this house. So you want a sub-trad wife. You sound like an incel, bro. I'm sorry. You just kind of do. You might not be, but 6, be mentally stable and mature at your age. Okay. But you know what's funny? I bet you this guy is going for like, he's screaming like going for like early 20s, like 18, 19-year-olds. So if you want them to act your age, how can they be mature? 7, be intelligent enough to have a good, healthy conversations. Okay, that one I can get with. I like 7. 5 should be a gimme, right? Well, no, actually, no, it's not. The control in this house part is wild. I just meant the get along with me part. I like 3 and 7. That's it. Let's read the comments. 6, 7, and possibly 1 are in direct conflict with 5. Is that true? What's 5? Get along with me. Don't be argumentative or feel like you have leadership or control in this house. Oh, yeah, and if you're mature. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Never looking to improve themselves, are they? Yeah, for real. It's always the other woman's problem, right? It's the women. It's not him. It's they need to change. They need to fit his guidelines, not him fitting theirs. It's always like that. It's goofy. A wild world we live in. But you know what? On that note, I'm gonna end it because I have work. Anyways, I love you guys so much. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell. I am getting close to 13,000 subscribers. I would love to hit 15,000 by the end of the year. That would be amazing sauce. And yeah, also hit the like and hype button if you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down below any of your thoughts, you know, whatever you got going on, your favorite cereal, whatever. I love you guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.